welcome back to my channel. This is Dev coming to you with full enthusiasm at Diecast domination. I hope you guys are enjoying your lovely day. God bless you all. Now, I know you're here for a reason. The Hot Wheels 143 scale with Nismo parts, guys. This is an incredible Nissan Skyline GTR R34, but this one is a B-Spec 2 newer and has amazing details. Now, I would like to reveal this in front of you guys. Let's unbox this together. Now, most of you may or may not know, but Hot Wheels has had bigger cars before that don't just provide 164 scale cars. They have had meticulous cars in the past. I have never purchased one myself. I've always been a fan of 164, but because I want to, just check some details out pretty much in what they've put in and what kind of work they've done in this model. You can see the protector case, and I did not go out and buy it myself. This came with the package. I just realized these packs actually you can open and close. It's not like opening your regular Hot Wheels box. You can literally put your car back in, box it up, and hang it back up. That is pretty cool. I wish they did that with pretty much all the premiums so that collectors can also keep the card just as it is. That's very cool. Oh wow, the details are actually phenomenal, and the paint by itself, it looks very replicable to what Nissan provided for a few of these models that they've made in the past. Now, when you talk about this particular model, guys, 143 scale, you absolutely would expect some sort of details to catch your eye and attention both. When you peek in right from the front, you don't see a lot of details such as the seat belts, right? It's completely all black, and it's actually very hard to even see the details. Now, having said that, guys, they do have some sort of logo on the steering wheel that represents the GTR. They have the speedometer, and they have the screen in the middle that also says GTR on it. But everything else, it's pretty much the same inside, guys. So nothing crazy inside going on. I have cars that are 164 scale with intense details inside. So having said that, this model is not bad whatsoever, but I do believe that Hot Wheels could have done a little bit more work inside the interior. Check out that back, guys. They do have very nice details on the lights, and yes, they are not your regular paint. Those are plastic lights that are attached in the back. Also, the Nismo license plate with the Nissan and GTR logos as well, fully replicated to your 1/1 scale. What I don't like, guys, is they haven't provided the split spoiler, and it's nothing to hate about, but I mean, this is a pretty big model, so they could have done a bit more work and made it more intense for us collectors. Now, let's look at the door lines and also the lines in the back. Yes, they have made it very clear that the stepping into the game of 143 is not easy, but something they have been able to replicate for years and years, because Hot Wheels has been around for decades, right? Now, having said that, guys, when you look at this particular model with these curves and these sleek lines on the side, what do you guys think of how how well finished those details are on the body? Do you guys personally like them? Yes, I just want your opinion because it matters to me a lot. And here is a twist. Now, you guys can see this is a 2022 Mattel, but have a look at the bottom. It says made in China. Now, I don't get that because usually Hot Wheels have always been manufactured in Thailand, Malaysia, right? Something like that, but not in China. So this is something new that I'm seeing that Hot Wheels has done. Also, the engine details with the exhaust are fully replicable to your identical 1/1 scale model, which I really appreciate and like a lot. And also, speaking of that, the engine compartment with the parts that they've added with the axles and the split bars, it does look very intense at the bottom. When you pay close attention to the front, they have added a Nismo intake, but it is also painted. No real details in there. It is just absolutely a piece of metal with paint on it and letterings. And also the lights at the bottom here, the signal lights, they also have paint on them, but they have tried to replicate as authentically as possible. When you look at the front headlights, guys, they do remind me of your realistic scale 143, but also on top of that, I have seen better GTR logos in 164 scale models. So having said that, Hot Wheels has done a great job in launching these models for us, but the amount of details that the collectors are looking for, they still lack a few of them, but I do hope that with time, they improve these models and make them more fun for us. Alright, now back on the tires. Yes, they roll, they have intricate details on the tread marks and the lines as well. They haven't been able to put a lot of details in there because you don't see any holes or any lines at all. Now, when you talk about the disc brake capillars, guys, yes, those things are in existence on the model, but when you look at them closely and carefully inspect them, they could have put a few things on them, such as Brembo or something that represents the authenticity of the B-Spec 2 Noor.